all these dogs. We got the squid. So we just got to the Alamanda Villas. I woke up at like midnight because someone was like knocked on the door. I could hear someone like climbing over the bathroom wall. So I just got to the Alamanda Villas. It's a really beautiful garden, literally so nice. And then I'm staying in this little house. It's so cute. But yeah, I'll show you inside. It's actually really spacious. It's really cute. But yeah, I got a bed, really nice bed. Mosquito net, which is amazing. It doesn't look that big on the camera, but it actually is really big. I think it's just my camera's not on my phone, not very zoomed out. And then out here, this is really cool, it's the bathroom. It's like an indoor outdoor bathroom situation, which is so cool. All of the trees up here, and then got a bath and a shower. It's literally amazing. Really, really cool. Yeah, I love how it's like indoors, outdoors. But yeah, I'm here for the last 4 nights. Which will be lovely, and it's just walking distance to Bingin Beach, which I might go and check out in a while. But yeah, I'm really happy with this for my last stay. Nice and chilled, and not really high ceiling as well. But yeah, really beautiful place. They've got a nice pool as well. Yeah, literally got everything here. The weather is so nice today. It's so hot. I was gonna try and get a grab car from where I was just staying at the Suzuki Suite, and I ordered one because they won't come past the gate because they don't really like grab and go jack there. Like, they want you to pay the taxi drivers. So I asked, they kindly helped me with my bag up to the gate, and then the guy who works where I was staying, he took me on the bike with my big rucksack up to the gate. And then he said, oh, do you just want me to take you to Alamanda Villas? And I asked him how much, and he said, oh, however, you decided. Yeah, I said it was fine. And then I went, and I realized that then when he left, I didn't have any Wi-Fi. I didn't have any phone signal, like any data. I had data but no signal to order a grab. So then I found like a restaurant literally next to where I was, and I just took my bag in there and I ordered a mango smoothie. I think it was alright. It was a bit yogurty, but yeah, I had a mango smoothie and asked for their Wi-Fi, and then I tried to order a grab, and then it was like 60k. Bearing in mind this journey was literally like less than 20-minute drive. And then he messaged me and said, oh, apparently the road's really bad, like leading to where I was. Which it literally wasn't. It was fine. It was a road. I've literally been in cars in Nusa Penida that were on much rockier terrain than that. There was nothing wrong with the road. There's just a few speed bumps, but they were literally built in. And he said, Jay said, can I add an extra 100k onto the drive? And I was like, no, sorry. And he said, oh, there's no other drivers around. But I just cancelled it. And then I messaged Artie on WhatsApp again, and I said, I'm really sorry. I said, but can you come and get me from the gate and take me to Alamanda Villas, where I now am. God, I look so shiny. I don't know if it's burnt or not yet. I did walk along the beach this morning, but I put sun cream on. Just look hella shiny. Yeah, he kindly came and got me. He said he'd do it for 50k. I gave him an extra 10 anyway. Gave him an extra 10 and he kindly brought me here, and it literally took like maybe 15 minutes, maybe not even that, but it was fine. And yeah, I'm just gonna chill here for a little bit, maybe have a walk down the beach. I need to put some more sun cream on. Oh God, my arms, just holding this phone here, my arms ache so much from the surfing yesterday, and my back is like crazy. That's a cute little cat. Hello. Just walking to find food on my first night here in Uluwatu. Golden hour like now, so it's so nice. And my hair was so dry, so I've actually put in the cream bath, like hair mask, and I'm going to leave it in until after dinner and then rinse it out later. I'm walking and there's this little hen here. The little babies. Look, so cute. They were all like hiding underneath her. So sweet. I'm trying to find somewhere to sit and watch the sunset and to get some food, but it's proven to be a bit more difficult than I thought. And when I went down to the beach earlier, it's literally like 1,000 steps down, and I just really don't have the energy to do that again. I just walked around like one of the main bits, it seemed, over there where they got some good restaurants, but I just really want to look at the ocean, so I'm gonna look back near where I was earlier and see if there's somewhere else I can maybe eat and sit for a while and watch the waves. But yeah, there's like chickens everywhere. It's quite funny. So I found this place on the beach and I ordered some squid, which was like 105k, and then it comes with some fried vegetables and rice as well. And then I also got a coconut, and yeah, it's really nice and chill, literally in front of the sea. And they basically, when the tide goes out, they put all these like chairs and stuff out, and then they've got like a barbecue behind there as well. And then they like weigh the fish and then tell you how much it will be, basically. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with the outcome. Yeah, the sun just set. There was like loads of stray dogs there running around, and then like some people bought their dogs, like their pets, to walk them on the beach and stuff, and then there were like fights breaking out and all sorts. It was a bit dramatous. Yeah, I just got back to my room. It's nice and cold with the aircon. It's lovely. I just had a wash. And yeah, there was some weird bugs I've seen in here that I've never seen before. There's like a weird one on the wall, and then a weird one inside this mosquito net. So I've literally like sprayed insect spray everywhere. I've put the natural one all over me, and then the mosquito one, the cheaper one, like the one I didn't really want to put on my skin. I've just sprayed it all over the bed, all over the net, everything. And what I realised as well is the roof in here, it's actually like open. So although this is a room, the roof actually extends to out the front of this building, and it's not like closed. So there's like anything could come in here. A bird could come in here, a bat, maybe a monkey. But yeah, so yeah, I've seen some lizards on the ceiling. I think if this mosquito net was not here, I would not feel as protected. But yeah, I was gonna wash the cream bath out my hair, but one, I really can't be bothered, and two, I think I'm probably gonna go in the sea again tomorrow anyway, so I'm just gonna leave it in and then let's let it wash out in the sea. Hopefully it might protect my hair a bit as well. But yeah, my hair feels fine. It's not really wet, it's like dried, but it's still got the cream bath in it. It feels a bit hard in places, but it's not uncomfortable, so, and hopefully it helps the hair. But yeah, I think tomorrow I might go to Dreamland Beach. Dreamland Beach is meant to be really nice, and it's near here, so I might get a grab or something there tomorrow. I'm gonna go out in the morning and find some breakfast, and then I will go to the Dreamland Beach probably for the day. But yeah, hopefully I'll wake up early, like 7ish, and then I can just get ready, go get breakfast. Can you hear the lizard? I forgot to say as well, when I stayed my last night at a Suzuki suite on the beach, the surf lodge, it was so funny. Like, you can hear, there wasn't actually any lizards in my room there, but they were like in the walls and in the ceiling, and you could hear them, and they were so loud, and like I'd just get to sleep, and then one would start like making a weird noise and it'd wake me up instantly. But yeah, I like having this mosquito net around me. It's quite like calming. I had this in Nusa Penida when I stayed at in like the hut thing as well. I actually haven't really been bitten by any mosquitoes yet. It was weird as well. When I was at the surf lodge, there were like no mosquitoes there. I didn't see any. I don't know if it was because of the sea or the wind, but I think I'll probably get bitten a bit more here because of this room. It's like indoor outdoor living, and also the bathroom is basically outside. So when I was in there tonight, I was quick because I didn't want to get bitten alive. But yeah, I actually got quite burnt today. I don't know if you can see. I only just realised when I went to brush my teeth, I saw how red my face and my chest is. Because earlier when I had a shower, I couldn't see that. But it's fine. It'll be alright. I think tomorrow I'm probably going to keep my face more out of the sun. I didn't have it in the sun loads today, and I put so much cream on my face. But yeah, I think tomorrow I'm just going to wear my hat and try and keep my face like out of the sun. And earlier as well, I forgot to say, I went down to Bingin Beach, and I didn't take my phone or anything, so I didn't need to worry about that. And I went to this really beautiful view place called Kelly's Warung. Maybe I'll go back there. But the weather today was literally the best weather ever. It was so clear, blue sky, no clouds. It was absolutely boiling, like bloody hot. It was so hot. And yeah, I went to the Kelly's Warung and just got some lunch. I got chicken mayo buns, and it overlooked the sea, and the sea just looked so blue, so beautiful. It was insane. It was high tide as well, so it was like really rough. Well, not like really rough, but it was like crashing, and it was so cool to see. I wish I took my phone with me, but I had to charge it, so I left it here. The beach, although it steps down, you can literally get there in less than 10 minutes. It's quite a nice like steps down. It's not like horrible. Maybe I'll go back to that place one day. Maybe at sunset would be nice to show you the view. But yeah, and then I went down like to the beach, and there wasn't really anywhere to sit because the tide was so up, and everyone was kind of just like leaving their stuff like on the high step so that it didn't get washed away. And luckily I only had like my towel and the key to this place. I didn't take anything else with me, so I just left that there, and I went in the sea. I was a bit anxious to go in because of the waves, but there were other people in there, and I just, I was careful where I went in. And yeah, the current is quite strong. It will literally carry you away, whichever way it's going. So I had to be careful. But yeah, I had such a good time in the sea. I was in there for ages. Very tiring, really tiring with the current as well. And maybe that's why I got so burnt, because even though I did put a lot of cream on, I don't think it's that waterproof. It was a really nice experience. There was so many people down there, like going in the sea. A lot of Australian people. Yeah, so many people everywhere. And even this evening, like going down to the beach and getting seafood on the beach was actually really nice. And yeah, I just didn't expect it. I didn't really know what to expect, so I don't know the area, but it was nice to go down and see that they were like the restaurants, or they were like barbecue restaurants, and they like just set out the tables and chairs as the tide's going out so more people can sit on the beach. But yeah, I thought it was a really nice idea, like a layout. I thought it was really cool. Last night at the Suzuki Warung, which was the Warung. I don't know if I'm saying that Warung. I find that so hard to say. The Suzuki Warung. So yeah, it's like a restaurant, and it's probably the most popular rental surfing place on that beach, on Balangan Beach. You can rent surfboards and have lessons, and I obviously had my first lesson yesterday, which was really fun. I'm glad I did it. And yeah, I stayed there for 2 nights, and last night was just so special because what I was doing was I had my bed here, and then like the sea was straight in front of me. Like I could literally see it. If I was like laying down in the bed and just put my head forward a little bit, I could see the waves. At night I slept with the curtains open so that I could see the waves, and even with all the lights off I could still make out the waves. And last night was so special because not only could I see the waves, I could see the moon as well, literally in my eye line as I was going to sleep. So it was like so calming to have that. The moon was like perfectly in the middle as well. It was crazy. But yeah, I always didn't want to close my eyes because I just kept wanting to look at the moon all night and the waves, and it was like shining on the water. I think it's like a new moon. It wasn't a full moon. It was such amazing. I feel so lucky I got to stay there. I've been really lucky actually. I've booked like so many different places to stay, like all varieties. Not gonna lie, I think the accommodation has been quite expensive. I think overall for the month I spent like around 600 and something on all my accommodation, which I guess it isn't bad. But then if you're looking at it from like a perspective of like, being more on a budget, then I did spend quite a lot because I could have just stayed in hostels and spent much less a night. And I think next time like I go traveling, I will bear that in mind, because I have stayed in hostels before and I loved it. I think maybe I was nervous because I haven't done it in a while, and I was felt a bit more resistance to book them. But I know next time definitely if I go traveling I'll just book hostels, because when I booked the hostel and I stayed there in Lembongan Island, I absolutely loved it. Like I had the best 2 days. But yeah, I feel like the last 2 weeks of the trip have just been so good. I've got 4 nights left, including tonight, and then 3 tomorrow. And yeah, I just feel like these last 2 weeks have just been so amazing. Like yeah, I've really loved it. I feel like the first 2 weeks I got in Bali were like settling in, finding my feet, and getting used to the current sea and traveling around on my backpack and everything. But yeah, the last 2 weeks I've just felt really comfortable. So I just got on Gojek. I wanted to try this place nearby. It's called Dan Cookies, and they're meant to do really nice cookies. I actually walked there this morning, they wasn't open yet, so then I walked to a different bakery. And God, there's so much sound over me. It's definitely in Uluwatu. I found it more like not as easy to find like cheap places to eat. It definitely is more expensive. Yeah, I just got on Gojek. I got 2 cookies and iced chai latte, which is my favourite drink, all for less than £5, so it's not too bad. So I'm excited to try. I'm absolutely starving, but I think I'm going to go to there's like a pizza, good Italian restaurant nearby that I think I'm going to go to later today. I know I won't eat the whole pizza, so I can just eat the rest tomorrow for lunch. So hot again today, like so hot. There's not a cloud in the sky. I did go to the beach this morning and I went to Padang Padang beach, which was nice. It's weird, it's like you have to pay to go to the beaches here, like not a lot, like 15k, you know. It's all beaches in Bali are public, but then there's like little huts and they charge you, and then if you don't pay it, they get really abusive, like verbally, and some cases I think physically. But yeah, it was fine. I only paid 15, so I went there for a few hours, and I had to keep moving my stuff back because the tide was coming in. And yeah, and in the end I went in the sea, and then this big wave come and everyone's stuff, so many people's stuff got wet. Mine got wet, but everything's all right, luckily. I just took a towel and it's absolutely drenched and it got covered in sand, so when I had to carry it back up, there were like these steep steps going down to the beach. When I had to carry it back up, it weighed like a ton. So I just rolled it into a ball and put it in my bag, and literally everything has so much sand on. It's so hot. I'm glad I went to the beach this morning because now it's like 1 p.m. and it's just too hot to even be in the sun. I tried laying by the pool, even in the shade on the sun lounger. I moved it in the shade and it's just way too hot, and I keep going in the pool to cool down and it's just boiling. Yeah, it's weird. I've had a bit of a funny tummy the last day or two as well, so I'm just trying to pay attention to that. Hear the birds, they're so beautiful. But yeah, I'm trying to not eat anything too crazy to upset my stomach. But yeah, I woke up last night as well with stomach pain. Luckily I wasn't sick or anything, but yeah, it just feels a bit weird down there. So yeah, I'm excited to try my chai lattes in here, and yeah, it looks so beautiful here. So yeah, I got iced chai latte, which is nice because not many places in Bali do chai lattes. I realised, like most coffee shops, it's all just coffee drinks, and if it's like non-coffee, it's only really matcha or hot chocolate. So yeah, this will be the second chai latte I've had here. Obviously had to get it iced because it's so hot, and iced is actually my favourite way to drink it actually. Good, they package it very well, putting tape and everything over. I got 2 different cookies. I think I got the Rocky Road one, and then there's one called Kevin, which is a Kit Kat cookie. I'm probably going to have one now and then put one in the fridge and have it cold later, maybe for dessert, or maybe I will have it for breakfast tomorrow. These are the cookies. I think this is the Rocky Road one, maybe, or the Kit Kat one, I'm not sure. But yeah, they look so good. I'm so excited to eat one. I don't know which one to have first. I might have this one first. And yeah, this is yummy. It was really weird. I went to bed at like 9, half 9 maybe, and I woke up at like midnight, and I swear like someone was like knocked on the door, on this door here, like was knocking on the door. And then because the bathroom is like an indoor outdoor bathroom, it's literally just got like a wall around it and it's basically outside, although there is a back door that does lock before I go out into the bathroom. It was like after I heard this knock that woke me up, 2 knocks I think, then I swear I could hear someone like climbing over the bathroom wall, like rummaging around in the bathroom. It was so weird, and I was thinking, oh my god, if someone's like climbing in there to see if there's someone inside the hut, like this little house, and then they're gonna like sleep in the bathroom. And I was really panicking, and I had my torch on, and there's these like windows like high up in there, and I was like looking at them in the dark. I could just about make out a bit of like light, and I was trying to see. I was really scaring myself. I was trying to see if a face appeared, and in the end I put my phone torch on and sat there for like 10 minutes, and then I put the big light on, and then after about half an hour I think I mustered up the courage to go in the bathroom, because I actually needed the toilet, and it was fine, there was no one there, but I was just like, it was so loud, and I even turned the aircon off to listen if I could hear someone, but I was literally terrified. I was thinking I'm gonna have to sleep all night with the light on and just not go to sleep. I was thinking I'm gonna be so tired tomorrow, but it was fine in the end. And then, because it was so hot like yesterday, there was no rain at all. And then last night, I think maybe like 2 a.m, 1 a.m, there was like loads of really loud rain. All of a sudden, like bucketing it down. And on the roofs, it's so loud. It feels like it's in the room with you. I didn't go on all night. I showered probably for like an hour, maybe an hour or so. I bet the same will happen tonight. I've just got all my stuff drying over there, including the towel that got drenched at the beach that's covered in sand. But yeah, I love it here. So peaceful. This is their dog. I don't know his name. Or her. Actually, it's a her, because I was stroking her this morning and she rolled over onto her belly. And she somehow got herself underneath that sun lounger over there, and then stuck her head through the top at the bottom. Stuck her head through the bottom bit at the top where there's a bit of a hole, and then she was stuck, so I just had to run over and let her out. I don't know how the hell she got under there in the first place. Hey, you're silly. You're silly. You got a little cut on your nose. So this is the beach I'm going to today. It's called Nyang Nyang Beach, I think. It's one of the less touristy ones, less busy, and apparently this one you actually don't have to pay for. Maybe to get a sun lounger or like an umbrella down there so I can be in the shade, as I'm not feeling very well, but we'll see. But yeah, I didn't want to just stay in all day. I just had quite a big breakfast as well, and I didn't even finish it. I got the rest in a takeaway box. I got avocado on toast with poached eggs. It was really nice, but it was so filling. I didn't want to waste it, so I took the rest in the box with me. Oh look, the beach looks beautiful. And then I got a grab here, which was like really cheap. But yeah, I'm trying to be sensible on my stomach today. I don't want to like eat loads of food, so that'll probably do me until like evening, I reckon, or at least late this afternoon. Don't even know if this camera is working right now because the screen doesn't work because it got water damaged, but the light seems to be on and the actual camera itself is working, so maybe it will be fine. Yeah, God, this is a really steep hill. This seems to be the way down to the beach. It's a big steep slope. I think there's some stairs at some point as well. But yeah, I'm excited to go down there and lay for the day. It's nearly like midday now. It's quite hot. Oh God, look at all these dogs. Oh, chasing each other. Crazy. Yeah, there's a bit of a breeze here, which is nice. I hope it's the same when I get down there. Hello. Morning. Morning. Morning, guys. So I leave tomorrow. Tomorrow actually at midnight. So I've basically got still like 2 whole days left, I'm seeing it as. Obviously I do check out tomorrow at like midday. Just gonna leave like my luggage here and go out for the day, maybe to the beach. And there's a shower here just at the pool, so I'm sure I can use that. But yeah, I'm gonna probably I need to buy a few more gifts tomorrow. I'm gonna go to like a market type of thing and have a look there. It's a bit cloudy today, but I'm not sad about it because I've just been somehow getting really red every day, even though I've put so much sun cream on. But yeah, I'm just chilling by the pool now. And I ordered from Dan Cookies again on Gojek because I really loved it before. I've ordered the most popular cookie this time. It's called the Ginny cookie and it's like white chocolate Biscoff, which sounds insane. As in the UK, when I used to do night shift at Sainsbury's, there was this Biscoff white chocolate I always used to buy, like in the whole bar, and I would eat it all. It was so good. So yeah, I'm hoping it's like that. And then I also got iced chai latte with some sugar in it because it was a bit bitter last time. In the UK it tastes much sweeter, but they don't use syrup here, so I just asked for some sugar in there. And then I also got a crookie, which is like a croissant cookie. So I got my chai latte, this cool little cup bag, and then I'm guessing this maybe is the crookie. So this is what we're dealing with. Looks very nice. I'm actually glad it's quite big because I'm quite hungry. But yeah, it literally looks delicious. So excited to try. I just ordered a salmon teriyaki bowl for my lunch, which looks good. I probably won't eat all of it. I'll probably save some for tomorrow. And this little one, not sure her name, but she is very interested in my food. And she's so cute. Yeah, it's a hot day today. So it's one of my last days. I'm counting tomorrow as my last proper day. But yeah, I'm just waiting for my friend to get here. He's coming to meet me this afternoon from Ubud.
Foto me perda. Careful your head. Your head, carefully.
Oh, he just nearly dropped it.
Yeah.
Big monkey.
The people that they use mash that like a monkeys. Nggak bola ya, tidak
Morning guys, so I'm currently getting ready to check out of the Alamanda villas where I've been staying for my last 4 nights, and yeah, I'm leaving tonight at midnight. I can't believe the month is up already. It's actually crazy. I feel like I've done so much, but it's gone so fast. But then also I feel like I haven't been home in like a lifetime. I feel like I've become a better person than what I came to Bali as, which is what I wanted, so I'm really happy. Literally got all my stuff on the bed behind me. It looks unorganized and messy, but I've actually basically packed everything into piles. It just now needs to go inside the bags. I'm gonna do today, it's really, really windy today. It's sunny though, but yeah, it's really windy. I'm gonna do today, I've got check out at 11:30 this morning, and then I'm going to get a grab into like the market beachy area and hopefully get some presents for my family. I just need to get a few things, and then I'm gonna come back here and chill in the afternoon just on the sun lounger. They'll look after my bag here for me, thankfully, until later. And then probably around like 4ish, I will go to the Cashew Tree restaurant, which is just nearby. Have my final dinner there before I go to the airport. My flight's not until midnight, but I'll probably leave here about 6 p.m. Just to give time with traffic and everything. It takes about an hour, but then with traffic it could be, you know, an hour more, half an hour or whatever, so better to be safe. I can't believe it's time to go home. I'm really cannot wait to see my family. I actually really miss them. I think they're all coming to the airport to get me, which is nice. And I really miss my dog Nelly. So excited to see her. It's gonna be wonderful, really nice, and get back into the swing of things when I get home and to work and sorting things out. But yeah, I just washed my hair for the last time, did a cream bath this morning. I left it for like an hour while I was packing, and then rinsed it out, and I'm just putting a plait for the plane. Don't know if it'll last that long, but and then I got like 2 spare changes of clothes. I've got a pair of clothes I'm changing into later when I leave to go to the airport, and I'll wear those on the first flight to Dubai. And then from Dubai to London, I've got another pair of clothes, like just a pair of trousers and a top and a jumper that I'll put on as well. I am gonna have to put my trainers in my hand luggage because I can't really wear them at the moment because I've got a like cut on my foot. I don't know if you So it's about 4 p.m. here, and I'm just at the Cashew Tree, which was like meant to be a really good restaurant. Meant to be, it's really good. And it's just around the corner from where I'm staying. I was meaning to come here, but I just didn't. So I thought the perfect time is to come here for my last meal. And I've had the cleansing juice because I've had a bit of a funny tummy the last few days. And it had like kale, celery juice, and ginger and everything, and then I asked for some honey in it as well because I just love honey. And then for my food I had the butter chicken curry, which is so nice. Like the flavour is so good. I haven't actually had a curry, I don't think, since I've been here, and it's really nice. So yeah, it tastes delicious. So this is my healthy hot chocolate with cacao powder, maca powder, maple syrup, and some other stuff I can't remember. Hi guys, I hope everyone is all good. Just been back now from Bali for a few days. Yeah, I think 4 days maybe. I've been back to work at the gym and the coffee shop, and I've just today got back from my framers to pick up a print that I had framed there while I was away, and I'm going to drop it to the client tomorrow. Really big, as you can see, it's A1 sized. I had a really nice few days back. I'd be lying if I said it hasn't been weird being back. Definitely challenging as well, getting used to the climate here. It's absolutely freezing, and my hands like dry up so quick, and I keep putting like really thick like eczema moisturizer on them. And yeah, it's funny, when I was in Bali I had like really bad like bubbly eczema from like the sweat and stuff, and then since I got back it's like the other kind. It's like cracking and bleeding and it's itchy. Yeah, it seems to be under control now luckily. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here and say thank you so much for watching all of my Bali videos on YouTube. This is obviously the last one. Really enjoyed like documenting everything. It just felt so natural for me to do it, and I love sharing things with people, even on like Instagram and my stories before. I've always enjoyed like making other people feel involved and that they're there, and I love like storytelling as well, like especially if I've had a really like cool fun experience or something crazy has happened. I'm just like, I want to tell everyone and, you know, like discuss it. But yeah, I really hope everyone has enjoyed the content. I'm hopefully going to be going away again near the end of this year, so that's a while away yet. I'll be in the UK for the summer, and then I'm thinking maybe to do like a working holiday in Australia from September for 6 months, and then maybe go traveling after that around Indonesia, because I want to do the rest of Southeast Asia, like Vietnam, Sri Lanka. I'd love to do all of those places that I haven't yet done, and like the Philippines. I'd love to go back to Bali as well, obviously, because I really want to do like the north of Bali, like Lovina, and I'd love to go to Ahmed, which a friend of mine went there, and yeah, it's meant to be amazing for like diving and snorkeling and stuff, and the water's really still, so I really would love to go there. I just wanted to come on here and obviously say like I had the most amazing healing time. It was both difficult, challenging and beautiful. Like I didn't go to Bali thinking, oh, I'm gonna have like this amazing fun time and it's gonna be, you know, I was going for healing. I was going to better myself as a person, and I think especially where I've been at home the last year living with my family again, because my mental health was really bad last year. It was like I was so afraid to be alone with my thoughts. So in Bali was definitely the first in a long time, like probably the most amount of time I've spent on my own in such a long time, and I'm actually only just realizing that now.